Hello again, everyone. Hello there. Welcome to the William channel. William Live Show goes out usually sometime between 9 o'clock and 9:30 for late. But some days we have to run late. Now today, 15 C at the moment, partly sunny, with a lot of cloud there as well, and I can't even see the sun. So the truth is, it's very cloudy in this spot. Coolish breeze, but we need that little bit of breeze to freshen things up a bit. But a coolish breeze can be. Hmm. And that sun, oh well, if you see it, it's hiding up there somewhere. Yeah, and it might not be coming out to play today. But I think it will. It'll get a bit sunny later on, I think. Temperatures is maximum about 18 a day. I'm supposed to be getting 22 to the weekend. I'll take Saturday, Sunday, Monday, something like that. I think 17 tomorrow, I think. Struggling again with a bit of rain there. And of course, could be a shower any day, so it might be even a day. Right. Now, the next big job. Here he is, England lines in the studio today. 3 lines on his shirt. Can you see him there? Yeah. 3 lines on his shirt. Yes, got all his dresses on, got his badge on and everything. Been cheering on the ladies yesterday. Yes, and England won 3-1 over Australia. So England now in the final. That'll be Sunday, and should manage, but it'll be tough to beat Spain. After there's a final, like third and fourth place, Sweden, Australia, that could be close. Might just be Sweden for that. I think Sweden is the beating of Australia um, for third and fourth place. That'll be on Saturday, but the big one is on Sunday. England, 3 Lions. England attempting to win a World Cup. Last World Cup, 1966, and Lonnie Donegan, World Cup Willie. World Cup Willie, let's have a goal. World Cup Willie. And there we go. Also in the studio today. Recognize him? Lovely bear, Bugsy bear. Nice, lovely clean. Nice bear, always has his necktie. Hello, Bugsy, see a few things. Well, I don't know what to say. Oh, it's a shy bear. Yeah, but oh, I like that. Can I do it? Sure. Yes. Don't worry, Bugsy Bear. You're going to do it, sure. Bugsy Bear, sure. And sometime in the future, yes. Are you trained up now? Been training under who? Oh, guy, the guardsman. Oh, yeah, well, he'll put you through. You've been quick marching, have you? Did you fire a gun yet? No, boom. Whoops, there you go. And Dory Bear, yes, won the presenters trophy. Some say has Dory got any eyes? Yes. Same problem as Mona Bear, bare eyes, a bit like Chinese eyes. But with bare eyes, the hair covers the eyes. And I go, and there's that sun coming out now. It's coming out with a burst, look, and it's going to blind us. Or we go to a boat and go to a different planet. Wow, well, we could have to abort here. Oops, so there it goes behind the clouds again. Ah, mostly sunny. Yeah, no, yeah. Yes, I'm just giving that screen got a little bit of dust on, yeah. I'm just giving it a wipe. I'm with the magic cloth, yes. Wow. Wonder if I could get a bit shade on it. You'd have to sit kind of away from the sun's light, and it's blasting in that way. I couldn't go to my other spotlight, but I prefer to be here. I'm in the nice sunlight here. But you'll have to pay for it. Like everything else, you have to pay for your sunlight. Yes. Well, you kind of turn it on and off. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you're waiting for it, sometimes you want it, sometimes you didn't get it, and you have to pay for your sunlight. And when you do get it, sometimes it'll blind you. Reflection of the screen, you can't see. And there you go, and you've got to retreat to your shade. But we don't like being in the shade. I want to be in the sun, sip a lemonade. Mr. Right, close your socks off. England Lion, Dory Bear, hello, Dory. Say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. I've got bare eyes, yeah, but I can see you. Hello, Dory Bear here. And Bugsy Bear's here with us. Sherlock's today, too. Two Sherlocks. Yeah, these Sherlocks blasting off now. Billy Bay. Billy Bay. Next. Billy Bay's selection of the day. Gemma Bobby Catfish. A Bass Pro Shop from 360 101. Yeah, they'll do him for the day. He's stuck on a rock. Got his holiday hat on for a change, I see. And his buttons underneath the rock. There's a hand going in, the finger going in to press it. I reckon you shouldn't, with these fish, you shouldn't see your hands going in to press it. You know, you should have a long thin wire and press the button on the control, as it shows you. Yes, it shows it needs a real live hand to press it, and a finger. Skylar's Funny comes next with the Jimmy Festive Fellas Santa. That's Sherlock's selection of the day. So Sherlock selected that one because he likes the little Santas and bunnies and things. And bears, yes. We move on to Bianca's Nostalgic Corner, my Furby Fakes collection. Yeah, there's a good one from Bianca there in Bianca's Nostalgic Corner. Original Yoda interacts with baby Yoda. Oh, he's got a baby as well. He's like the bunny here. Yes, he'll be coming into the studio tomorrow. Adorable interaction. Yes, and Andrews 119, Boo Blasters on Boo Hill. But I put Phantom Theatre Sounds of King's Island. Wow. Now the king will wonder what's haunting his castle. Or haunting his island even. Andrews 119 is back again for Custom Adventure Express Kings Island. Updated animatronic audio. Pum pum I hear it. Dum dum dum. 2010. It's the Jimmy Party Hardy Skeleton review from Jimmy Master Animatronics. There he is, a Hardy Skeleton. Is he hardly skeleton? It's hardly a skeleton. He's got his hat on. Yes. Oh, there's that monkey Judy. Yes, Mickey the monkey chased him away yesterday. Morty climbed a wall to watch a nearby church event with interest. Ah, he wants to go and praise God in the church there. That's where he wants to go, yes. He's learning the right way, yes. Why don't you put his nice dress on and send him to church? Yeah. OMG, Jalia strongly refused to share her sticky rice with Mom. No, it's too sticky for you, Mom. No, I'm going to eat this one myself. No, you're not eating it. No, don't eat my sticky rice. No, no. I'm going to stick it all over your mind. Hmm I'll stick it on your nose mind. And there he goes. The Jimmy Brothers has been up all night. Animated Rocking Jack O'Lantern with the candle. Jimmy Halloween 23. Don't you waste my candle. Yes, and Josh the inflatable and tractor guy. New for 23. Jimmy Christmas. Air blown inflatable Disney 3.5 foot Donald Duck. Donald Ducky. There he is. We've got the yellow duck here. And he goes quack, quack, quack too, yes. I wonder why they all go quack, quack, quack. Is there not any other language in duck language? Martian warrior mechanism from chilling props. Oh, Elon says nothing to worry about. No, all buried in stone. All in the rocks. And Lewis Master, he's got a singing iguana, too, partially restored. Well, I don't know. Billy don't know. Singing iguana don't come under fish. And Sherlock will not be interested, you know, the teddy bear or anything like that. He's a monkey. Dory says, can I do one? Yeah. And we've got Josh, the inflatable and tractor guy, new for 23. Jimmy, Christmas air blown inflatable, 6.5 foot. Bumble in blue puffer vest with LED lights. And Josh comes again with a new 23. Jimmy Christmas air blown inflatable again. Animated Santa and reindeer with a hot chocolate. Oh, I'll have to call up Aaron Brown. Hot chocolate. Yes. You sexy thing, Josh, the inflatable tractor guy. Your tractor inflated and went boom and frightened the old lady at the bus stop. No. Jimmy Brothers animated haunting mansion globe. Jimmy Halloween 23. 360-101, Russian interactive singing fish, warning, flashing lights, or I've been swimming in Russian waters. Mr. Putin's had a telescope on him, yes, and he spotted them, and he chased them. Don't come swimming round here, he says. Yes. And Cold Flock and the Quarantine Kids play Hard-Headed Woman. Oh, Elvis had one of those. Yes, he told the whole story about it. A hard-headed woman. Where's a hard-headed woman? Yes, I bet that little Bellamy's a hard-headed woman. When she grows up, yeah. Yeah, she's a hard-headed woman. Yeah, hard-headed woman. And the Jimmy Brothers, animated haunted books, Jimmy Halloween 23. Jimmy Brothers been busy at night. Animated gargoyle doorbell, Jimmy Halloween 23. Animated swinging skeleton scene, Jimmy Halloween 23. That's also Jimmy Brothers there. 3 from the Jimmy Brothers there. Animated 7-foot towering werewolf at home, 23. That's Teen Blogger, look. And in the animated stuff collector, he's been to TJ Maxx, Halloween 23, Hattillow on August the 16th. Yeah, that was yesterday. Yes, and he couldn't get out the door. No, no, no. So he went to CBS across the road in Halloween 23, Archibald. August the 16th. Yes. And he was fed up with that also, so he went next door and he went to Holder Time Productions and booked his Holder. 2007 Jimmy prototype message fan snowman from Holiday Time Productions. Nice to see a new one from him. Yes, and of course Ian with his animated Halloween eyeball lantern. He's got his eye on them. Yes, he left it there so he can see what they're doing. I've got a new guest of the day. Guest of the day is Milgram. Well, it's not Milgram really, it's Olivia. The name has disappeared from the screen. It'll be a P, I think. Put it up. But it's about Milgram, underwater music video. And that's what it's about. And that's a new guest of the day. From a new guest to a very old guest. He's been with us a long time, but he didn't put up often. He do not put up often. Get ready for him. The cleaner's come in and he's swept his lounge and he's cleaned it all up. following his lounge. Dream factories, rock fire explosion. Oh, there's another explosion. He's got to go clunky scrags on. He got the clunky scrags. Oh, now the cleaner will never get that clean. It's on the roof and all sorts. He needs a new lounge. That's what he needs. Oh, yes, he needs a new lounge. Sure, he'll be away for a long while, trying to raise his money to get buy a new lounge, and the furniture, and the walls, and the roof. Oh, he's had a rock fire explosion. Mm. Oh. Andrews 119, Adventure Express, Kings Island, pub, old compared to new. Adventure Express with Andrews, eh? Oldie new. Yes, I see Morty's here again. Alternately, follow Mum's instructions to stand on two legs. Well, he's a monk. He can't stand on two legs and use his hands for prayer when he goes to the church. Yes, I must stand on two legs. Yes. Yeah, imagine standing on one leg in the church and Jesus comes and says, you should stand on your own two legs. Yeah. Living Quilliver 46, new for 23, 12 for Jemmy, inflatable Halloween Sam's Club Haunted House Tunnel. Yes, and that's a haunted house tunnel, but that means the tunnel leads to the haunted house. Once you go in the tunnel, you will go into the haunted house. Then you will never, when you come out the other end, you'll never be able to find the tunnel. So you're stuck over. And then you see the flaming Quilliver 46. That'll help you. Marty Snower is getting ready for Christmas time. Jimmy Hip Swinging Collection as of now. What are you going to get more before Christmas? Yeah. And the best gameplay in town. He got in a Band 4, his mobile got in Band 3, Minecraft got in Band 2. Mobile Band 4 is Minecraft, of course. Of course. Plays those computer games if you don't know what we're on about. Oh, look, there's Monkey Joe there again. Monkey Judy comes under. But it's concerning Jolly is in a good vibes, having a favorite food in a favorite season. That's off, Mum. That's not in season. Sleepy Jolly carefully tie a hammock for her afternoon nap. Crash! Boom, there she goes under the floor. Monkey couldn't try a hammock. Yeah, he don't know how to tie his laces yet. Monkey Judy Quinn, Judy extremely surprised with Mum's handmade necklace. Give me that necklace. Well, it's only a piece of string. It snapped. Where's the diamond and the chain? Gold chain. Yeah, Batch the Haunter, Spirit of Halloween 2010, YG Bone Collector. He's a demo. Batch the Haunter. Bianca's Nostalgic Corner, My Furby Collection 8/15/23. And Bianca's again with my Amy Plushie Collection. Doraemon, Sailor Moon, Pokemon, and Hetala, etc. And Donny Daisy, Audio Recreation, we are struggling with that sunlight which is burst through the skies. Rocky 867 for Infinite Night. Entertainment is ONKTB. Killing Props Martian Warrior unboxing and demo. And Wyatt the Scarecrow, Dollar General, Halloween 23. We're struggling with the screen now. With a bright sunlight has come out in the corner, but I do know it's going to go in. I can't even see the forecast. Partly sunny. Still at 15. That's a miserable temperature for sunny. I mean, if you're sunny, you want to get very, very warm in the sun, but you'll only get cool in that sun. It keeps hiding. Yeah, out of the hiding sun. Yeah, it's certainly not rising. TR fan, 1985, Teddy Bear, a video for AG 100, and Busted Boiler, Super Wog MP4. I'll go to the gas company, the electric company, they'll give you a new boiler. Yeah, to pay for the electric and installation. And then you've got a new boiler. What's that water squirting out there? Put your finger in that hole, Busted Boiler. The Jimmy Brothers, TJ Maxx, Halloween 23, animatronics. And Brian 10, the video editor. Get your life mini movie, the perfect plan. Now, some say what has happened to our movie. Well, I think we're saving it for Halloween or something. We are going to do a movie this year. I can't say the exact date. Um, well, we want a good subject, you see. We've made movies each year. I don't think we've made. Oh, we did do the Teddy Bear's Picnic, yeah, way back in the spring. Well, we want a kind of autumn one or late summer. Rivers, rivers, I cried, cried. William Page. William Page, do you know your tears inside your body fell from your eyes and they rolled down into the river, and now they rolled into the sea, and now they're in the ocean. And now somebody has taken some of the ocean water and recycled it, and now somebody's going to have it for his breakfast, including William Page's tears. Yes, in some countries they have to do water purification because they don't have enough fresh water, so they recycle the seawater, including William's tears. Robotical Halloween knockoff skull door knocker. SBL4, SMF, TF2. After war, it became E2. Dreams do come true. Are they coming true for you, Super Bandy? After the war is better than before the war. Well, before the war, nice, but with knowing that the war is going to come is put you on a rocker. But after the war, you can have a celebration. I got your hard helmet on, Bandy. Yeah, there you are. Do bend over again and let's see what size of pants and shirt you take. Yeah. Get your army gear on. Get your boots on. Yeah. Got your hard hat on. That's good. Skylar Studios, Jimmy Spanish, English Animated Dancing Sunday. Skylar Studios. Dr. Cocktail's knocking at the door. Restoration of Skeeves, the creepy butler. I'm come to do his restoration. No, he's fallen asleep. Well, he could be dead, but I don't know. But I'm going to restore him with the magic potion. Oh, Brian 10, the video editor. The summer fun movie of a skid mag 722. He skid on his mag. Yeah. Well, his mother left it lying on the floor. It was a slippy floor. And when he hit the mag, he had no drag. And he ended up out the back door. Yes. Now the carpetbagger has gone off to hospital to see Dr. Cocktail. He's coming in there. Yes. Exhaustion on the road. My health, my life, and my future. Yes, I was thinking of doing it. I nearly touched on it one a while ago. Exhaustion at the PC. With all these bears and not my health, and my life, and my future. Some say I don't have much left. Jimmy Master Animatronics, Magic Power Life Size Animated Heads Up Clown Review. Jimmy Master Animatronics. Fourth Vader Halloween, Big Lots at Halloween 23. And the freight train drift is coming down the line now. Manifest on the KSC district in Hardin. Oh, yes, we was there yesterday with Tim Hardin, Missouri. And Mimi Sounds, the new Marshall Studio GTM sounds killer. It's a killer, Mimi. And Halloween She, Spirit of Halloween. Riverside Sea, God Hellspawn. I know where we're going now. We're not. We're going down to see the oldies. Oh, well, that's a bit better, Mister Cloud. Keep that cloud in front of that sun so I can say, oh, here he comes again. Spoke too soon. I can hardly see this PC, so naturally I'm struggling. You could pick a cool spot before you start up, but of course you don't know whether the sun's going to come through. It might just remain cloudy, and then you've moved for nothing. My silent bravery. I didn't even know you could do that, or you can. And Connie Talbot, she's got growing pains, and she's sending a few of them over here. Peter C.M. Hannah, well, he's Jemmy animated singing Gladys Garland, and the tip says she's sung that, Peter. She's going to sing for you now. There's Rockefeller Boy, look, he should have been a cowboy. Rockefeller Cowboy would have been better. Yeah, showbiz cheese. Put another bit in the trap. Everybody's Backstreet's Back animatronic compilation rock of fire explosion worldwide. Cheers, cheers. Yes, I heard from Cheers. He was on Facebook and he was on here. Cheers, the inflatable god. Jimmy 2011. Cauldron Witch Audio Rip. Hello to Cheers there. How you doing there? And Showbiz Striker Beach Bear restored in 22. Billy Bob's Wonderland. And Randy Unsaw with his Jemmy spinning snowflakes, snowman. But his circuit got a bit bent. Yes, that's when he tried to push it into his case. Well, couldn't get his circuit right. No. Scott Corker was a scared little boy, even when he's live with Katie Chambers at the Rockwood Music Hall. Oh, he's still a scared little boy. Oh, don't touch that. Katie, he'll be angry. Yeah. Fatcher's Pizza Safari, Billy Bob's Pizza Theatre at Knox 91. Tumbling Dice, Linda Ronstadt and Rolling Stones. Renata sings Linda Ronstadt songs, so why shouldn't she sing the Tumbling Dice? And we've got Noelia Patricia, Kuwa Pity Nasu Etenti, Noelia Patricia. Runaway with the Jamaica bass cover in the Jones Bass Park. Anna Santina's got it now. She ran away with it 2 years ago. And Lady BZ, Suzanne Sohos, Som's autorial original, and real animatronic Mitzi Mozzarella Mouse at night time. I can't see him. He's in the dark. There he goes. That's Mitzi Mozzarella Studios. It's changing name. Was Rockefeller RMD, I think. Changing name, yes. He's an animator now. I'm going to send him an animator's badge. Yes. And there's mine 757. Yes. And I wonder what he does. Well, he does the Jimmy Christmas animated guitar frog, but it's rare. Rare that you see him. And Jeremy Lee Park, Lucky and Jeremy get an oil change for his car, naturally. Extended version. Is he getting an oil change? Yes, of course he is. Is he on olive oil yet? No, he's not on that. He's not getting an oil change for himself then. Yes. And so that's how it goes. So I'm just going back to the studio to see what's happening. All's fine in the studio. Of course, you've got England Lion. England Lion, why are you crying? I'm crying. I'm having a couple of days rest before Oh, the finals of the Old Cup, the Old Cup, the World Cup, the World Cup. There you go. England lion. Why is he crying? No football today. European games. Like any of those? No. No. Dory, yeah. Why are you crying? I'm not crying, I'm a happy bear. You can see me play any day. Where's that England lion? Oh, oh, he's a lion, and I'm crying. Couldn't I have a better kiss? Well, there's one, but he's looking on the floor. Somebody thinks he's gone out the door, but it's Bugsy Bear. Now, Bogey Bear and Dolly Bear, reckon you should be two good friends. Do the bear kiss first. Bum, 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 bum. And that's Bugsy Bear and Dolly Bear and the Sherlocks. Yeah, yes, and they can do that as well. Pum, 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 pum. But the one to watch, they don't smash the lenses. Don't smash your lenses, fella. And Mr. Right would like to give me a kiss. Oh, yeah, just a sip first to wet me tongue, wet me lips. Oh, now we can kiss, Mr. Right. There you go. There's kissing all round the studios. England was the one yesterday. Yes. I wonder whether we'll be kissing on final day. I reckon we will. I think we'll beat the Spain. Very tight behind that one. Yeah. Two top European sides, yeah. Yep, yep, yep. But England need to win it. England must win it because they've never won a World Cup since Lonnie Donegan World Cup Willie 1966. Yes, and all those girls know about World Cup Willie. Yeah, 1966. I hope you sing it. Yes. What am I going to do? I'm going to go across to the music list, which I always put a music list up for you. And sometimes it gets carried away. Well, by the dustbin. Well, somebody says what happens to it after we do it. I always just put it on the list. The videos are on the list, you know. Right. Got a stretcher. Are you ready? Are you ready? England Lion and Bosie Bear. Right. Now, if you were doing the commentary on this list, England Lion, instead of commentating on England, what would you do? How would you do it? Go on, show me. This is BJ Thomas with the ball, and he's going to do the rock and roll lullaby. He did it in 1972 when I got the ball in my eye. Pop, pop, a doobie, pop, pop. And Dory Bear, how would you do it? Oh, I wish to W, please don't go. One is not enough for me, I've got to have two. I want to W, please don't go. And how would you do it, Bugsy Bear? Well, I can see two house martins. I can see them trying to get started. Starting on what? Oh, starting to build a house. The house martins don't have any house martins because they have not built a house. When they build a house, they'll get house martins. Very good, very good. Which do you think is the best? And now, baby Sherlock, you do it. Why, I can't see it because it's blurred. Yes. Oh, look, I'm going to do the Villa con Dios. What's a Woman 1990? Villa con Dios, that's the singer. What's a Woman 1990 from Baby Sherlock? And now Big Sherlock. Oh, it's the glory of love. No, it's not Peter Cetera. No. Who is it? You can see where the magic got in you found glory. Will England have new found glory? Yes, that's the prediction that they will, and that'll be on Sunday. Yes, and the next one, how would you do it? How would you do it, Mr. Right? Oh, Demascus, shall we dance? We shall dance. We shall dance, we shall dance, and we shall even take a chance, 'cause if we spill, we'll be over the hill, and that will blow our whole world up. Yes, if he spills on the computer, we'll go bang, and the whole world will end up in his bang. Boom. I don't know where they end up. Should see if I go to college to me, college Simon coming round again. I've got the USA for Africa, and we are the world. Nicky Costa, see Costa Packet. Out here on my own, yeah. And I've got Tracy Chapman with Sorry. Yeah, I was sorry I couldn't sing the song with him, but you did very well on your own now, as usual. I've got Nick Carter. Do I have to cry for you? Yes, Nick, go on, start now. Art Garfunkel, Since I Don't Have You, and the Beatles doing Woman. Remember, it's mostly attributed to John Lennon's song, but the Beatles did a version of it. Ellen Atlas, or Attias, Slave to Love. Some foreign artists, not be too familiar with them. Haven't heard it. Fight Star, we apologize for nothing. Maximo Park, it's in our velocity. And Extreme or Wholehearted. And the Procol Harum, Conquistador live in 72. Get Rhythm from Dr. Feelgood. The Damned here, Grimly Fiendish, 1985. A lot of these on here are Grimly Fiendish. Tom Cochrane, Life is a Highway. Crowded House here, how's the weather with you? Well, I do keep on giving it. Gone up to 16 now and partly sunny. But it's clouded over again. It's the absolute truth here. With a little bit of the breeze just getting up. Eric Carman got hungry eyes. Don't feed the eyes, feed the mouth. And Chris Rea, I can hear your heartbeat without the stethoscope. 1988 Video Sound HQ, and Dan Reed's got himself a network. Rainbow Child 89 has become tied up in that network. Rick Springfield, don't talk to strangers. Because if you do, well, there might not be strangers anymore. I know you from the last time I talked to you. I've just spoke to you 5 minutes ago. We're not strangers anymore now, are we? Michael McDonald, I keep forgetting every time you're near. Well, yes, some people have that problem. They think they know the person well, but as soon as he comes near, I keep forgetting. Yes, collective soul, the world I know is out there somewhere, but I can't go. Isn't that awful? Sophie B. Hawkins, as I lay me down, I'll think of boy. Wish I was your lover. Snoop Dogg, who am I? What's me name? Snoopy Dog. Snoop Doggy Dog. And boys to men, water runs dry. Yes, water runs dry. How are you going to wash your face? Can you get a damp cloth or a wet cloth? Don't know. The water's run dry. You have to wait till it comes back on. Live crashes. lightning crashes, that is, from the band live. The birth pipe, they're all freshmen. Yeah. And crisscross is just gonna jump. Now watch you jump right, lads, and hit the target, or else you'll miss the ball as well. I believe blessed union of souls. Born thugs in harmony going down by the crossroads. Yes. See, Robert Johnson once went down there. It was an awful mess. Baby, I Love Your Way by Big Mountain. Primitive radio gods. Oh, yes, loved on the radio in those days, but standing outside a broken phone booth, that's one of those red boxes with money in me hand. And a fella comes up and says, give me the money. Enigma, return to innocence. Coolio, I want to teach all the boys and girls in class how to say the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something new. Something new. Galactic Soul. December, I'll be back. Why, just in time for Christmas then. Collect your soul by then. Weezer, I'm going back to the days of Buddy Holly, you know. Yes. Oh, but cool in the studio in those days, mind. Oh, you have to put away your cardigan. Oh, yes. Because, cool, do you want to be a cool man? Oh. Did you order a load? No. Oh, now you've got to light the fire. Better than Ezra. He tried last week and he failed, but it was good, quite good for a little while. The blessed union of souls, healing and order, she likes me for me. Yeah, you like me. For me. Puff Daddy, can't nobody hold me down. Is blessed unions of souls again. Let me be the one. Eve 6, Inside Out, we're going. No doubt. I'm tangled up in those spiders' webs at the moment. Todd the Wet Sprocket. Do you know Todd the Wet Sprocket? Something's always wrong with Todd the Wet Sprocket. What's wrong with your wet sprocket? Sprocket. It's not working. Well, I know. Here the water's off. Wow, something went wrong. Tracy Bonham. Mother, where's the water? Sister Hazel says it's all for you. I'll put it in the bucket. Sammy Sonic singing in my sleep. Sometimes I do a little bit as I try to get off to sleep. Matt Bianco doing Blame It On That Girl. And Five Young Cannibals with Blow. Debbie Gibson, Foolish beat. And Mark Alban and Bronski beat. Debbie thinks Bronski's a bit foolish. I feel low. Oh, gonna get that page down now. Oops. Still be careful with them. You need to be very careful with the computer and you'll not get much work done. If you want to careful, if you're going to try and grip that pointer and drag that pointer down, I waste a lot of time, especially a number of times you're going to do it. You're going to do it a lot of times. And if you want to click on that to try and get the page up, you might have false clickers and that. Sometimes bounders shoot off the top. We haven't done that one. We haven't seen it. No, you didn't see it. It just flew off. Le Mans, the common waves. He says, Tracy Young, give it some emotion. That'll fix it. Yeah, that was 83. As the camera walk out the window, yes, we are going down that hill now. The nights are certainly cutting in, and yes, we're going down. We're really actually in the middle of summer. We're just past the middle of summer, but well, we've got a month to go till about the end of September or so. English beat, mm, too nice to talk, and art of nice moments in love, just for those precious moments. Joyce Sims, Lifetime Love, and Young MC, Bust a Move, Ten City, Devotion, and the Cookie Crew. I was born this way. What do you mean I look funny? Chaka Khan, Eye to Eye in 85, and Break Machine, Street Dance. And 49ers, Touch Me, Communards, There's More to Love. So I've got Keith Sweet, I Want Her, Cleaser, Get Tough, that's a funk song from 81. Anita Baker, Caught Up in the Rapture. And Karen White, The Way You Love Me. Absolutely lovely, isn't it? I've got Randy Crawford, Rainy Night in Georgia. Just one night this time. Supposed to be many nights in Georgia. Mint juleps, every kind of people. Yes, and there's a funny face there, but just a person really dressed up. Buzzbox, love is the slug. Oh yeah, you'll find many of them crawling around the garden. The birds love them. Dicky Birds went out to see if he can catch one. Jesus and Mary chain blues from a gun. The Sisters of Mercy with Dominion, Mother Russia. Get back to Mother Russia there. And Voice of the Beehive, I Walk the Earth. Yeah, 88 version there. And Come On, Let's Go by Los Lobos. Fine Young Cannibals, I'm Not the Man I Used to Be. Well, me neither. I don't think anybody is. And there's a photograph of Fine Young Cannibals, and they are certainly not the men they used to be. Where's all the hits these days? None. Aztec Camera, Deep, Wide and Tall. Yes, that's the mountains here. Years go by from Stan Campbell, and you don't feel sometimes like the man you used to be. Those youth years flew away. Billy Bragg, Levi Stubbs' tears. He was in tears when he was growing older. What happened to me youth? Anti-Nowhere League, it gone nowhere. It's somewhere on the streets of London. Bananarama, well, just say here, here, near, here, here. Nah, nah, kiss him goodbye. And kiss the youth years goodbye. And pretend you're youth when you're middle-aged. And when you're old age, pretend you're just middle-aged. Here's the old man. Move over, darling. It's my turn. Screaming blue messiahs, I want to be a Flintstone. Well, my turn, says the old man. Chaz and Dave. Yes, just what I was saying there before. What about the stars that are over 45? Yeah, that makes me. 1980 star, over 45, 1981. Kid Robbins, More Than in Love, 1981. Matt Bianco, Whap Bam Boogie. Big Daddy was dancing in the dark because he didn't have any money to pay his electric or he didn't have a match. No, or a lighter. Nope. Randy Crawford, oh, she flew off to Alma's this morning to avoid it. Taffy says, I love my radio, I get all the news. Everything but the girl says, come on home, and we'll give you all the news. Panorama, love, truth, and honesty. And Bronski beat it ain't necessarily so the way things look. Blancmange, the day before you came, it was nice and sunny, and it started to rain. Aha, you are the one. And Debbie Gibson, out of the blue. There's Debbie with a hat on it here, out of the blue. The English beat, best friend for the English beat. Bad Manners, Lorraine in 1980. Communard, So Cold the Night. And it'll get colder. And Martin Stevenson and the Dainties. Crocodile Crier. He sits and cries over his crocodile shoes. What happened to them? Crocodile eat them back again. Toya, Brave New World, Young and See, Know How. Jesus and Mary Chain, Sidewalking. Who's that walking on the other side? If you go sidewalking. The stars are left outside alone. The tubes. I don't want to wait anymore. And Alana Miles' love is. Often wondered if Alana Miles had any of the songs. Alana's other song. Angry Anderson, Suddenly. Tom Jones in the Art of Noise. Kiss, everybody been kissed. Tom, we miss you. Give Tom a kiss. There he goes. And a one for the Art of Noise. Bananarama's gone off to Venus. Big Pig. Hungry Town. Well, Roast the Pig, 1986. Big Pig Breakaway in 1988. I didn't know they had a 2-year career. I didn't really know too much about Big Pig. It kind of slipped past me. But I did see the name, but I don't know too much about them. That's what I mean. Kids in the Kitchen. Them's another one. Changing Mood, 1983. Lou Gramm, Midnight Blue. Underworld with Underneath the Radar. Johnny Morris sits singing You I Know. Choir Boys, Boys Will Be Boys, and Paul Norton Stuck on You. The B-52s with a private Idaho. The Shantuzies. Wanna be up? Yes. Up at the top of the charts. Don't think you'll get there. I don't even think they get a very small hit. In 1988, Shantuzies. Bette Midler and the Rose, Choir Boys, Run to Paradise, and David Lee Roth, I'm just a gigolo. A gigolo. I ain't got nobody. Just a music video. Guana, Solid Rock. Divinals, Pleasure and Pain. The March in Nations. So they slipped me through the music records and that. No say in it. No, he didn't have any say in it. Made his record popped up and popped down. Mental as anything, Mr. Natural. James Freud, Modern Girl. We put these ones up because the ones you might not know so much about. Radiators, Coming Home. The Saints, we know about the Saints, but just like firewood. Johnny Morris, You're Gonna Get Hurt in 86. Joey Scarborough, Believe It or Not. Club Nouveau, Lean on Me. Tanita Tikaram, Twist in My Sobriety. Richard Clapton, I Am an Island. Swingers, Counting a Beat, 81. Linda Ronstadt and Aaron Neville, they Don't Know Much, live 1990. A Current Stand in 1985 from Kids in the Kitchen. And the Monitors, Singing in the 80s, 1980. I suppose at that time we're happy to be into the 80s. And the Uncanny X-Men, 50 years. Been around 50 years. Rini Gaia, Say I Love You, 81. Matchbox 20, There's a lot of us feeling unwell. Stephen Speaks performance, Passenger Seat. Yeah, on the Wish 107 bus. I Could Not Ask for More. Edwin McKean. Puddle of Mud, She Hates Me. Incubus with Drive. Ryan Cabrera with True. A side pumper. Just Michelle Branch, One of These Days. And Third Eye Blind. How's It Going to Be? And Simple Plan. I'm Now Addicted. Really. Stephen Speaks performs Out of My League live on the Wish bus, USA bus, that is. And Limp Bizkit, Behind Blue Eyes, remastered. Matchbox 20, I'm going to have breakfast at Tiffany's, yes, alongside the Deep Blue something, yeah. Cushy, for a time. Here, the day you said good night, good night. Here. The call in Things Will Go My Way, Vertical Horizon, Everything You Want, Simple Plan, Crazy, and Deep. When I was going off into the deep, if we can flick that switch, we can see it. It's binocular. Typecast, Will You Ever Learn? Chico Sai, Seven Black Roses, and Urban Dub, First of Summer. Crosby, Stills and Nash, Sweet Judy Blue Eyes, and the Grateful Dead. Some now oldies you don't hear too much. Back to the 60s, really, and early 70s. Grateful Dead, Uncle John's Band. Peace Train from Yusuf or Cat Stevens. Paul Simon, he used to deal in Kodachrome, and he did it at the concert in Hyde Park, but doesn't use Kodachrome now. Jackson Brown, Dog of My Eyes, 1972, and Carol King, It's Too Late, BBC concert. Can give you the exact date, February 10th, 1971. Came over here and done a BBC concert. Janis Joplin, me and Bobby McGee. Ringo Starr said, Don't Come Easy. Your Mama Don't Dance, Loggins and Messenger. And Steely Dan, Do It Again. Allman Brothers, Band, Revival. Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Lucky Man. The Who, Won't Get Fooled Again from 78, Shepperton Studios in Chicago. Does anybody really know what time it is? 7/21/1970. That's the date anyway. 5 o'clock. Tanglewood. Yes, official roundabout. And Led Zeppelin. It's about time I had a Zeppelin on the show. Not one of the usual ones where people play Misty Mountain Hop live at the O2 Arena in 2007. So it must have been quite nice for the people there. The Young Rascals, Good Lovin' on the Ed Sullivan Show, and the Grateful Dead, Truckin' in New York, 10:30:80. Yes, Stephen Stills, Love the One You're With, and Buffalo Springfield for What It's Worth, 1967, with Eric Burden and War. Spill the wine, Eric. Are you pouring? Yes. Brownsville Station, where we're smoking in the boys' room until the wine gets ready. Grateful Dead, says Casey Jones is here. Yes. And Bachman Turner Overdrive, we're just taking care of business. You just move on with your wine. Doobie Brothers, Blackwater. We couldn't get the clear water today. No, we got Blackwater. Texas tea. Texas tea. See. Yes. Yes, I know. Bus Skaggs, lure down. Heart crazy on you. And Heart will be coming up with another Heart soon. Yes. Kind of seen the one go by. Grand Funk Railroad, we're an American band. Sugarloaf, Green Eyed Lady from 1970. Go all the way from the Raspberries. And, You're No Good. Linda Ronstadt, Stereo 1974. Now that's the one for Renata there. She'd be singing that one. And there's Heart, what I've seen. The Magic Man. Yes, we've also got Dan Bird singing Boulevard and Jimmy Buffett singing Margaritaville. And Lover's Moon, Dennis DeYoung song. But it's done by Glenn Frey. We got cheap trinkets here, and I down the flame. Smoky, run to me, and there's Dynasty Moon, Dynasty Young, with the desert moon. Did see him just pass by, you see there. Corey Hart, never surrender. Chris Norman, some hearts are diamonds, and some are rock stone. Power of you and me. Richard Marks. Boston with Amanda. Boston does have another song. Amanda. Plenty, actually. Lobo, how can I tell her? Count on You by Tommy Shaw. Kenny Rogers Evening Star and Kenny Loggins Forever. Elvin Bishop fooled around and fell in love in 1975. Still in love today? Yes. And Quarter Flash hardened my heart in 1982 and never been able to fall in love since. Patti Smith, Sometimes Love Just Ain't Enough with Don Henley. 38 Special, Second Chance, Nelson. Can't Live Without Your Love and Affection. Dan Hartman, the Brothers Nelson there with the band. I Can Dream About You, Don Hartman. Heart is back again for Tell It Like It Is. And April Wine, Just Between You and Me. Glass Tiger, Don't Forget Me. And Baby Hold On from Eddie Money. Got any money, Eddie? Have you got any money yet? I see you going through the boss's door there. Ambrosia, how much I feel? Just take as much as you like. Sticks, lady. Sheriff, When I'm With You. Almost Paradise from Mike Reno and Ann Wilson. And Night Ranger, Here Comes Sister Christian. And some more Collective Soul Shine. Karen White, Secret Rendezvous. And I've got the Kinks all day and all of the night. Everything but the girl, each and every one. And finally, Live. That's the band Live. I Alone. That covers 226. Where am I going now? We don't always know. Back to the studio. Wolf Central Gaming. Great stream. It's always a great stream. It's probably the best stream in the world. Do you say so, England Lion? Will we be the best team in the world? When England win the World Cup on Sunday, will be the best team in the world. Yeah, we're going to do a special for England's World Cup. And you, Dory Bear? Well, I can't see I was going to see the World Cup. I am. I've been invited to see the World Cup. Yes, and you, Bugsy Bear? Why do you always sit on the floor? I'm too big for the table. I'm not really, but World Cup, oh, that's England Lions World Cup. Yes, well, give 'em a wave. Yes. And, oh, well, yes, we're going over there now, England Lions. We'll have to sit somewhere else. Parked himself on the top of my disc. Gonna give you some now romantic classics. And there they are. That's very romantic. That's probably the best way to be romantic, is to be under a nice sun, stand in the sea, not too deep, just your feet in the sea, and up against each other there in the sea, and not a soul in sight. But there's about 50,000 on the beach. No, that's not. There's nobody else in the sea. So, and there they are, romantic classics. Put your feet in the ocean, the sea. Right. Gonna use a big shirt of the day because this is tight. See how tight that is. Yes. I'm gonna give you All sections. So that'll be 3 on each section, that's 12. First section on the first side. Finley Queer, your love gets sweeter. Beverly Craven, promise me. And Curtis Stigers, you're all that matters to me. I'll pick Beverly Craven, promise me. Now, I give you 3, and you've got to get the one that William gets, the one that William gives you. And on the second section, Spandau Ballet through the barricades, the one that William likes best. Sometimes it's a cheeky choice, though, because sometimes like the whole 3, and sometimes he doesn't know any of them. Sure. That was Spandau Ballet through the barricades, Anita Baker, Sweet Love, and R. Kelly, Bump and Grind. Spandau Ballet through the barricades for me. And on the next section, Randy Crawford, One Day I'll Fly Away. When that plane comes in, some companies' planes don't come in every day, and some maybe you've got a flight only once a week. Yes. Perry Como, that'll be Magic Moments. Otis Redding says, that's my girl. My girl. Yeah, we'll go for Otis Redding, my girl. And on the bottom part of that second part, we'll go for Rick Astley, When I Fall in Love. Looks like he already has. And Nina Simone, To Love Somebody, is better than just standing in the sea doing nothing. And Phyllis Nelson, Move Closer. Oh, can I get any closer, baby? I will fall over into the sea. Phyllis Nelson, Move Closer. You hold that one. Dory Bear, you can't put it underneath your foot and rock ballads and love songs. Kite, 100. I'll give you on 4. MP3s, these are, in case you wonder what they are. Section 1 of the first side. Broken Home, I'm Losing You. 38 Special, I'm Out to Let You Go. Yeah. And Toto with Lee. Difficult choice. I'll go for 38 Special, I'm Out to Let You Go. And on the bottom part, Nazareth, Sweetheart Tree. Now, you don't hear that one very much from Nazareth. Some are rare. Deep Purple, Wasted Sunsets. You'll never hear Deep Purple's Wasted Sunsets. You never hear Smokey with Angelina. But we know Angelina. Hello there, Angelina. Hello there, Angelina. Hey, you got a mention on the William Live, sure. Boy, how did you manage that? That was Smokey. But you don't smoke, but around your place it gets a bit smoky, I know. Yes, it's Angelina. Yes, on the William Live show. And if I had the photograph, I would show you. And there you go. So that's the one we're taking, Smoky Angelina. And on the next side, Maria McKee. Has he got a friend for me? Yes. He's called Gene Chandler. Do you know him? He wants a friend for me. He hasn't got a friend for me yet, like he's just giving me promises. Nazareth, dream on. So they have to dream on until he gets that friend. Chris Norman, Shallow Waters. Yes. So dream on, Nazareth. And on that bottom part, Elvis Costello, Allison. Yes, we know of that one. Black Sabbath changes. Yeah, we're going through changes. And oh, UFO Belladonna. Yeah, we're gonna choose that one. One of my favorites. I used to play that quite often. UFO Belladonna. Essential love songs. And that's after they've been in the sea. There's another couple comes along and they want to go in the sea, but they're not quite trusting to the sea. No, not quite going for a dip yet because they've got the pants on. Oh, I'll have to roll them up or take them off. 4 sections on the tight board. I'll give you Vanessa Williams, save the best for last. Well, there it is. Eventually they'll take the pants off and go in. Yes. Wonderwall, Ryan Adams. And the Cranberries linger. Yeah, they're just lingering about a bit, yes, on the 100. That's the one we're taking. On the second part, Steve Winwood with Valerie. I think that could be on air. I think I heard it mentioned. Miller, with the big world, yes, because I don't know where they are, somewhere in the world. And Rita Coolidge, higher and higher. No, I'm sure they're not getting any higher. And that'll be Steve Winwood with Valerie. And on the third part, I put a spell on you, Nina Simone's version. Etta James, I just want to make love to you. Oh, yes. And Michael Jackson says, one day in our life we will. Yeah, Michael Jackson. And on the bottom part, my girl this time from the Temptations. Lessons in Love from level 42. And there she goes by the laws. Oh, look, there she goes again, by the laws. That'll be the one. Rock till you drop. Rock your heavy and rock your heart. And tight is natural and difficult for the sight. But I'll give you them on 4. John Mayer, back to you. The Coral in the Morning. And Lou Reed, Walk on the Wild Side. Yes, that's the one. On the bottom half, Ramones, Substitute, Ugly Kid Joe, In the Cradle. That'll be the cat. And Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Swinging. Don't profess to know that one. That'll be Ugly Kid Joe, In the Cradle. And on 3, we're going to take Heaven 17 with Temptation. Janis Joplin and the Grateful Dead, Turn to Your Love. And of course, Danger, Danger, Naughty, Naughty. That's the one for us. And on the bottom half, Ram Jam with Black Betty. Firehouse, When I Look into Your Eyes. Alice Cooper, Poison. Now that is tight. I played a lot of Alice Cooper, Poison. I played a lot of Ram Jam, Black Betty. And the other one only rarely played it. I'm going for Black Betty. 100 and tight. Greatest rock songs of the 90s. Top half of 1. Dishwalla, Still Counting Blue Cars. There's none come through yet. Nah, I've been seeing one for weeks. Jane's Addiction, Being Caught Stealing. Yeah, I was stealing a little sweet from the shop. White Zombie, More Human Than Human You Are. Jane's Addiction, Being Caught Stealing. And on the bottom of REM, well, Everybody Hurts. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Give It Away. That's the thing to do. And the Smashing Pumpkins, Disarm. REM, Everybody Hurts is the selection. On the third part, Spin Doctors with Two Princes. And Alanis Morissette, You Ought to Know. And the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Scar Tissue. We're going for Alanis Morissette, You Ought to Know. And on the bottom half of the second half, That would be 25 in each, you know, if you split the 100, but it might not be exactly split, mind. Can I guarantee you? Did any Kravitz fly away? Goo Goo Dolls slide. The Goo Goo Dolls do have another song. I thought they only had Irish. Yes. And Counting Crows, Mr. Jones, yeah, they got another song. Yes, and Mr. Jones, it's Mrs. Jones come out with a roll-up pin. Ah, where have you been to the bar? I'll give you 100 hits for Mom. And this one's for Mom. Yeah, so let's make it special for Mom. On the top half of the first half. Sugar babes, you gotta overload them, the bare naked ladies, 1 week, and they'll be here. What about the brand new heavies? Never stop. Never stop loving Mom? Yes, the brand new heavies, okay. And on bottom half, Shakespeare's sister, I don't care. Bramon's living on the ceiling. Yes. Because the house in the storm got turned upside down, I guess. Candy Staten, Young Hearts, Run Free. And Run Free with Mum. Yeah. I reckon Mum should let the Young Hearts run free. Run along the beach there. With Mum. Even when you're old. It would be nice. Randy Crawford, you might need somebody. Janice Ian at 17. And Anita Baker, Sweet Love. Janice Ian at 17. And on the bottom half, Cause with Dreams, that's the Cause. And Simply Red in the fairground. I remember how I used to go to the fairground with Mum. And in Honorama, oh, look, Robert, Nero's waiting for a ride. Oh, why don't you give him a one? There you go, Bananarama. Robert De Niro waiting for a ride. Isn't that good? All right, I'm just going to give you another couple. I'm going to bring you to modern times, modern rock, and that's all well there. Now I'm going to give you, oh, they're already split into sectors for us, so I've got 5 sectors. 5 sectors at 20 would make 100. First 20. Didn't say they actually stick to 20 like this. Right, modern rock. Most say I don't know a lot of them. Saving Abel, the sex is good. Well, save it for Abel. Giving it all away by Dead Confederate. Don't know him. Mumford and Sons, a little lion man. Yes, we played a bit Mumford. Like Hooker by Crook Mumford ended up top of the charts. Was a mistake. That's the very first chart that were produced. Was upside down. Yes, and move on to 2. We've got Fall for You, Second-Hand Serenade. Modern Bansies. Tonight, Jonas Brothers. And down the road, Kenny Chesney. We're going to go for Jonas Brothers tonight. And on 3, When You're Gone, Avril Lavigne. Umbrella, Lila Sister. And Misery Prison is from Paramore. We're going for Paramore there. Move it on to 4. And we've got Better Than Me, Hinder. We've got The Great Escape, Boys Like Girls. And we've got Here There Delilah by the Plain White Tees. And that's what we're taking. I like that one. And on 5, Everything You Want by Vertical Horizon. When It's Over by Sugar Ray. And The Teenage Dirtbag by Wheaties. We're not taking it. No, 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 man. We're going for Everything You Want by Vertical Horizon. Yes. And we're going to do the alternative flashback now, so you can expect some more modern ones. I can see Green Day on there. I can see Paramore on there. That's Paramore. Lily Williams there with Paramore. Green Day up on there. Green Day. I don't know who the other one is. Haven't worked it out yet. Right. Boy, oh boy. All together, no sections for it, so I'll have to make my own section. Go for four. Go for four. All right. I'm going to go on the first section. Sing for Absolution by Muse. It's been a while. Yes, since I got my coat stained. I had it cleaned. I had it just put on for the chill. And love is only a feeling in the darkness. Been a while, stained. And on the second section, Maroon 5 with Woman. Rooster, come get some. Yeah, chicken bones all over the place. Yes. And Crazy Town with Butterfly. Rooster, come get some. And on 3, Simple Plan Untitled. Lifehouse, You and Me. And Backstreet Boys Incomplete. Taking Lifehouse, You and Me. And on 4, Nickelback, Photograph. Kelly Clarkson, Because of You. And Green Day, Wake Me Up When December Ends. September ends. Well, that's the end of the summer. And that's Green Day laughing at you. Yes, and that's it all for today. And so there you are. I just put up back nicely. Now, it's Dory Bear. Say bye-bye, bye-bye time from Dory Bear. I've enjoyed being everywhere. That's everywhere where William's computer reaches. Other side of the world, maybe. Hello there. Hello there, Angelina. Nice to see you. There you go. Dory Bear. Because you will sit on the floor because it's too big for the table. My name is Bugsy Bear. I bug them everywhere. Boogie here, boogie there, and a bug with a biggie bear. Bum 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 bye, bum 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 bye, lady, bum 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 bye. I do a bit of dancing too. Bugsy Bear there. You're turning alive. I didn't want to go again. Big Sherlock then. I am Big Sherlock. Duck, 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 duck. You want to send your gift to me? Duck, 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 duck. I used to live in Baker Street. 30 is the number. Chunky, chunky, chung, chung, chung. Chunga, chunga, chung. Bum, bum. And send a little brother in. Baby Sherlock here. I can only say 1, 2, 3. Oh. Who's that knocking at my door? Dum dum teedle too. Bum dee da biddy dum dum doo. Well, hello, it's you, William. Oh, you've got big eyes. Oh. And now it's your turn, Engeline. No, Mr. Right. Oh, there'll be a right mess. Oh, there'll be a right mess. I'm full of jungle juice. Full of jungle juice for William's vitamins. What was that? Blows your socks off. That stuff blows your socks off. Gives you beady eyes as well. Hey, it's your turn now, England Lion. I'll be cheering England on Sunday. Yes. Oh, there's a match on Saturday, but I'm not bothered about that one. I think Sweden will win. I'm going for England to win the Owl Cup. 3 lions on my shirt. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home now. 3 lions on me. Pass. 3 lines on me shirt. 3 lines on the end of me nose. Yes, 3 lions. And football's coming home. Why is it coming home? Because we started the game. Sometime about the first football league was about 1850s, coming up to 1860. And of course, now all the world plays it. And some of them's got better than us. that's the answer. But it's coming home sometime. Will this be the year? We reckon it will. Football's coming home. And we'll see you again tomorrow. So bye-bye from now and bye-bye Wolf Central Gaming. Great stream. Always a great stream. Well, don't get your feet wet in it. Yes, and if you would like to help us with our donations. We're bound to crush, eventually. I can kind of substitute a little bit with my pocket money for this year. I mean, I'm not sure what I can do next year. I mean, probably nothing. I'm certainly aimed at getting up to the new year, and I'm charged for that. But I mean, I could go at any moment. And we still haven't found a successor to take over from me. Oh, the bunny assures me he can do it, but he doesn't want to do it. We've asked Dory Bear here. Could you present this show? Oh, yes. No, you're not just saying that. No, I'll do the boys. No, I'm willing to let it go. I mean, if the voice goes, I'll do what the voice says. But if the voice sticks and he didn't say, no, I can't press the button either. That's a problem. The bears and the fishes and not even Billy can't press his own button. As I said about all these fish, it's the same with the other guys. They have to keep on sticking the finger in to press the button. You should have a long wire. Imagine you should have a remote control. Imagine sitting at your TV with a remote control. But imagine with your fish and you've got to go and poke his button, which is underneath his belly. It's his belly button. That's the only way you can get him started. Hey, it's not very modern, is it? All the modern fish have got remote control. Computer control, yeah. Well, bye-bye, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.